Hey guys, welcome back. First, a disclaimer. This was not intended to be a First Amendment audit. It's not my thing, not my intent today. But my wife, she's had surgery, so I drive her to the salon for a hair wash. And that gives me just over an hour of time on a beautiful February day to get some B-roll for stories. Quickly, Mr. Bernie Jenkins, he got elected as the mayor of Georgetown. And from the comments around town, it appears that this was a surprise. But wait. It gets better. One of Bernie's first acts as mayor, he just up and fired the police chief. Bernie said that he wanted to go a different direction. I voted for Bernie. It's time for a change. Don't disappoint me, Bernie.
And I know, Mayor Jenkins, you can fire any department head at will. No just cause. There doesn't have to be a reason. No approval from anyone. And I read, like everybody else, that you let Chief Bossy go because you're moving in another direction. The trust that Chief Bossy...
We were going up, but you're making us go down like Lexington. We want our chief back now.
We went to the council meeting. It was energetic and passionate. And the way I understand our form of government, which, in my opinion, is the worst form of government in all of the world, except for all of the others, our executive makes executive decisions. It's like the president. Actually, he or she is the president over a formal meeting, a Congress, if you will, or in this case, a city council, and its parliamentary procedure. It wasn't just Chief Mike Bossy who got the mayor's axe, also the chief administrative officer, Andrew Hartley, who was then Mayor Prather's city attorney in 2015. But there was much less passion there. Wonder why? Hardly a peep. If I remember correctly, though, and mind you, I am old, it was about 2015 when Hartley backed then Mayor Prather, speaking with the force of law during a meeting with his unroyal subjects of the colony subdivision, and basically told them, unequivocally, that the city had the authority to make them or force them to create a new homeowners association and then join it. I worry sometimes about politicians with this mindset. Watashi wa nihongo o hanashimasu ka? Moi ruski otstoi. I speak a little Japanese, but my Russian sucks. About that, though, whatever happened? Seems then Mayor Prather promoted Hartley in 2019 from the Georgetown city attorney to a newly created position, the chief administrative officer. Sweet! Hartley described his new to him and newly created position as a facilitator for departments and projects. Wonder if Hartley's been facilitating the Georgetown's water projects. Just curious. But back to my B-roll footage. The courthouse. Did you know that there's a time capsule here? And I love old architecture. Check out these modillions. I wonder if they're decorative or functional. And due to the mayor being elected and the controversy, my attention has been drawn to the old City Hall building. Did you know that in 1869 and 1876, Georgetown had a couple of disastrous fires, almost like Chicago's Great Fire of 1871? This cleared the way for City Hall to be built in 1899, about 134 years ago, on what was once the Mahoney Pratt Hotel. The facade was originally brick during construction, but the town folks thought it was ugly, so they refaced it with cut limestone. The building next door was also built on the old hotel grounds. The third floor was the Hickey Brothers Bar and Cafe. I'm guessing it was a casualty of Prohibition, the result of the 18th Amendment. Somewhere I read that Bernie has an open-door policy, so let's check this out. As you enter, you'll find the directory, and I guess no one's updated it yet, and a list of Georgetown's top 10 code violations: broken sidewalks, improper trash, barking dogs, and such. I guess you call code enforcement for barking dogs. Who knew? Sadly, to me anyway, the place looks modern, the result of a remodel a few years ago, I guess. I was hoping the old millwork and patina had been preserved, but this is progress, I guess. And this is the council chambers, where the council passes ordinances and conducts business. Not really much difference between an ordinance and a statute, except for the reach or jurisdiction, perhaps. An important note, though, is that local ordinances cannot conflict with the Constitution or your civil rights. Decent men rely on law, evil men use it. As I continued to the second floor, I really did not expect this. Not here. Not my hometown. Not from Bernie's office.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Who are you working with?
Me? Is there a problem?
Well, you're videoing in City Hall and there's...
Pardon?
I said, are you taking a video?
Yes,
Well, there's conversations going on that necessarily can't be recorded.
I can't hear you.
There's conversations that are being had that can't necessarily be recorded.
I'm not recording the conversations.
Give me just one moment, please.
Sure, absolutely.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah, we're wrapping up.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. What can we do for you?
I'm fine. I don't need any help.
Oh, okay. You not here for a meeting or anything?
I just said I'm not in need of any help. Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just, usually when people come to City Hall, we're glad to meet with them, so.
And I'm perfectly happy with asking for help if I need it.
Okay, well,
Thank you.
yep,
You're Miss Golden, aren't you?
I am.
Hello, Mayor. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
What do you mean?
Let me explain my abruptness here. I was fine until this woman stated, "You're recording conversations." In some cases, people have been arrested for eavesdropping while recording in public, or simply recording a police car in the United States.
Oh my God.
Hey! Arrest him! Are you taking pictures of our car?
Hey, give me a First Amendment auditor. You
You are
guys
taking pictures of our car.
Neverojetny. Incredible, comrade. Hopefully, Bernie can put these years as an educator to good use and help his departments understand they are here to serve we, the people. A good start may be the First Amendment. Bernie, sincerely, man, I wish you luck. You have my support. Until next time, guys, be a good human. Take care.